Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video. I'm working on a 6x8 pocket page layout for this side. Obviously this side's a little different. I've got two 3x4 horizontal slots here, and this one is even more different because I've already done the other side, and part of what I have in there is sequins, which means I had to fuse the pocket closed. So I can't do anything else with the photo that's on this side without doing it on top of the page protector. I'm not above doing that, so if I find something that I want to do there, I'll do that. But for now, it's going to stay that way. I do have this photo. This is digitally printed on here. I used a digital stamp. I applied it to the photo and then printed it, so I didn't already pre-stamp. That's already there. On this side, I have two photos, and these are just kind of general from near the Charles Bridge. It was when we were walking back from that. So they're just kind of random city pics, but I liked them, so I wanted to use them. As you can see, the sun was kind of going down here. I need something here. This is not an overly colorful layout, so I want to add something that's going to give it a little bit more visual impact. I'm just not sure what that is yet. So I'm starting with this. I'll go through my stash of cards and I'll see what I find. When I went through my stash of travel cards, I was trying to figure out what color I would like, and I thought maybe gray, but it had to have something extra because there isn't a lot of color going on here, but gray is a neutral, and I've got gray in there, it would match, and I came up with this one. This is from a set of cards by Allie Edwards. She did a couple of travel releases, and I think this was in the first one, not the second one. Pretty sure it was the first one. And there was a whole set of cards that had a gray background with gold foil. So I think that will add some nice sparkle and bling to the layout. And I love what it says: for the sake of your soul, venture out. And that is really why I travel. My soul needs it. Not just to survive, but to thrive. So I thought that was perfect. So I'm going to put that there. So that gives me some options of using gold something over here to tie that in. Again, don't know what that is yet, but I'll find it. When I was going through embellishment type things that I could use, I pulled out my bag of arrows, and this one is in there. It's perfect. It's got gold foil. It's almost the width of this. So I think, here I go. I think I'm going to add this on top of the page protector, which I wondered if I wondered if I would have to do that because I had already fused the pocket shut. Yes, I can talk, really. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of push everything down to the bottom as best I can, and then do that. All right, let's see what I think of that. Yes, I am good with that. I love it that these are kind of in opposite corners here. I love it that it's still gold foil, so that brings it all together, and it's the perfect size, so awesome. And I'm probably done with this side, and I'm wondering if I add something here, it's going to be in the water because it's dead space. This is dead space too, but I don't want things across from each other. So if I add something, it would be here. I could maybe stamp in black so that this would match. And then I'm wondering, do I need something here? Because I do have dead space over here, but I don't want to do here and here. Let me think about the design components here, and then I'll be back. I've decided I am going to stamp. I'm going to do it down here in the water on this one. And because this is a photo, I'm going to use StazOn. Now, as I think I've mentioned in other videos, how well the stamping goes seems to me to be dependent on the paper that's used. This I did not print at home. I did this one from Snapfish. So we'll see how the stamping goes. My general rule is, like, if it doesn't go well, I print at home because I use the Canon Glossy 2 paper, and the ink seems to stick really well to that. So if it doesn't go well here, I'll just quickly reprint and I'll solve that problem. I've decided I'm going to use this stamp set. This is from Everyday Explorers Company, and I'm going to use the one that says "Love This City," and it should fit right there. Ooh, you know what? That's going to be edge to edge. Ooh, that's awfully close. Maybe I should change it to this view. I was either on the Charles Bridge or very close to it when I took this, I think. So I could do that. I don't know that I like the heart. I might stamp it without that and then use this. Or I could do exploring the neighborhood. Or this is why, nope. I'm gonna do this one. This is why I love this city, because you can see the castle in the back, the lights are coming on, and it's perfectly sized. All right, I'm going with that one. All right, this stamping came out perfectly, so I don't have to redo it. Yay! So that's done. And I'm thinking I do want something on this bottom photo. I originally thought here, but with that so close, I don't like that. So I think maybe up here, this is dead space along this edge as well. So I think I could get away with putting something there, but again, I'm not sure what. So I will search and see what I can come up with there. So I've actually decided I'm gonna stamp again. I pulled this set. This is another one by Everyday Explorers. This is called New Adventures. And I think this one is fairly recent as well. I haven't used a lot of these, I can tell. They look pretty new yet. I think I'm gonna use this one in the moment because this was totally random. We were just walking, happened to see this thing, it looked cool, so I snapped a photo. And I think it'll work well in this gray area there if I overlap a little bit because it's gonna be black. So I think right about there is where I'm going to place it. Now my stamping is done on the other side, and this one didn't come out as crisp as the other one. You could tell I moved it just a hair when I pressed down, but it's not enough to irk me. So I'm gonna leave it. So now I'm gonna put everything in the pocket and see if I need to add anything else or if I can call it done. So I've put everything in the pockets and I think this one is done. So it turned out kind of very minimal and I had to do something on the outside of the pocket, but it turned out okay, I think. So here's the close-up of the left side. Here's that arrow on top of the pocket. Can't really tell when you just look at it. And then here's a close-up of the right side. So lots of stamping on this one and not much else, but I like it. Another one done for Prague. Thanks for watching.